Newton High School.
Guys, I had a chance to watch a little bit of practice over the last few days, and the Maroons have really practiced hard. I think they're ready coming into this postseason.
Well, now's the time to be ready. Nick Brooks and William Campbell will be jumping in the center circle. George Martin's going to toss it. He does. Maroons control. I'll have trouble before we start. Control the tip. They've done that most of the time this year. Tyson Snitker with it out front. Drives the lane, finds a hole, dishes off to Lackamire. Bounced off, and Tyson trying to save it, stepped on the line. So the first turnover of the evening goes against the Maroons, and the Red Hill Salukis will open it up. Full court pressure by the Maroons. Ball knocked away, stolen by the Maroons. Kent Tedford pulls it out. Gives it back to Snitker, down in the corner to Nick Brooks. And we've got, what?
Traveling.
The travel. Must have drug a foot. So that's two turnovers real quick for the Maroons. No score in the ball game, just underway here in Lawrenceville. Good pressure by the Maroons. Brady Decker will be the point guard here and take it down against Kent Tedford. Gets it across the line. Kent all over him. Takes it down on the wing and looks for help. Gets it back out front. Christie. Shaner's got in. And back over to Decker. Down in the corner they go. Red Hill, good defense by the Maroons. They go inside. Somebody got away, but they missed the shot. Rebound put back up and in by William Campbell. And he draws a foul. He'll go to the line. So the Salukis draw first blood tonight.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons from Kemper CPA Group. See Kemper CPA Group for your year-round tax service accounting and auditing. That's Kemper CPA Group in Robinson.
I want to finish that list, Tony, when you get a chance. I didn't get to.
Well, we got excited there and run into spectator problems and got ready to stand up.
We'll do that at the end of the first quarter.
Tyson on the baseline, drops it out to Brad Lackamire, and he puts it up and in. Good work by Snitker and Lackamire, and it's a 3-2 ball game. Salukis still lead by one.
Oh, wow.
He did that the last time down, Dwayne, and he stepped in and pushed off of Kent Tedford, and he didn't get caught. This time he did.
It's Maroons ball. Shaner gets it in to Tyson. See their defense and what they're playing. Kent will put up a three. Comes out hard. Rebound knocked loose. Nick Brooks picks it up, rolls it in. Good hustle by Brooks. We've got a 4-3 ball game. Maroons on top now. Christie. Rebound Brooks. Pushes it down the floor, throws to Tedford. He loses it out of bounds, saves it though, but right back into the hands of Decker. Brady in trouble. Tedford all over him again, and he gives it off to Christie. They go down in the corner. Back out front. Maroons. Man-to-man defense. And they're playing it tight. Parrott out front gives it back to Christie. Down in the corner to Kaiser. Now Brady's got it. Brady Decker. They kind of got to a point where they don't know what to do now. Looking inside, but they're not having any success in getting it there. There's a three-point shot by Christie. Missed it everything. And the Red Hill Salukis come back with it on the rebound. Christie puts it up and in.
That's Christie?
Yeah. Brandon Christie had 22 the other night against Noble. 5-4 game. Salukis out in front. There's Shaner. Puts up a shot off the rim. Lackamire with the rebound. He puts it back. Battle underneath, and foul's going to go the other way. Nick Brooks, I believe. Yep.
First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to sponsor this telecast of the Robinson Regional Basketball Games. They wish the Maroons continued success for this basketball season. That's the First Robinson Savings Bank with deposits insured by the FDIC.
Christie on the drive, missed the layup. Maroons come out with it. Nick Brooks down the floor, pushes it toward the bucket. He's fouled on the floor. Before the shot, Ari Kaiser.
That's second foul on Kaiser, second team foul for Red Hill.
Maroons will have it out of bounds. 5-4. Salukis lead by one. First quarter here with 5 minutes to go.
Well, I wonder who that is. He's not in the book.
Who? What number?
35?
Justin Parrott.
Justin Parrott, yeah. Rob McKinley over here doing the ball game for Lawrenceville Radio slipped that to me earlier, and Dwayne, I apologize. You weren't here, and I didn't pass it on. He's a senior. He was hurt early in the season, or hurt right at the end of football season, and finally got back in.
For the back foul, and Brad Shaner, his first third-team foul.
Still 5-4. Been that way for a while. And we got a timeout called by the Maroons. And let's see, it's going to be a full timeout.
Concerned about your investments, wondering if you are invested properly to take advantage of the market when it goes back up, and limiting your losses when it goes down. For a free investment review, contact investment executive Jerry Lawhead at Union Planters Bank. Jerry can take a look at your current investment mix and help you determine if your investment portfolio is properly diversified to meet your personal goals and risk tolerance. Securities sold through PFIC Securities Corporation, member NASDA and SIPC, and an affiliate of Union Planters Bank, N.A.
Good news out there, that I was real happy to see. The Dairy Queen's back open, and this week they've got barbecue
Well, you've already
sandwiches.
spent $1,000 there. And
Peanut Buster parfaits are $1.99, and pick up a bag of 10 deli bars for only $5.99. That's at the Dairy Queen. And yeah, I was out there with a Super Coney the other day.
You were there when they opened the door.
I watched
what do you
Dave.
mean if you knew?
You probably helped Brenshaw unload his trunk when he gets back into town.
Salukis
Couldn't tell.
got the ball. Friends.
You knew you were going to win on
Friends.
this one.
That's what I got. Parrott with it, gives it back to Christie down on the baseline. Goes inside, nice pass inside, but Campbell on the turnaround got it. William Campbell again. He's a 6'7" senior. Maroons push it down. Back out to Shaner. Kent Tedford back out on top of the key. Gives to Nick Brooks. Far side. Nick looks, puts up a three. Off the rim, no good. Oh, I got hammered. Shaner had the rebound, and
Well, I'm not sure George is going to call very well tonight. He's
letting him play. He's letting him play.
Well, he didn't the last time down.
We'll have to talk to George about that. Parrott's got the ball, slips it inside, and he jumped around a couple of times. Ball on the floor. Salukis get it back. Brandon Christie drives the lane, puts up the short jumper, and got it. The Salukis now with a 9-4 lead. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. Tyson Snitker works off the screen of Tedford, takes the baseline, puts up the 8-footer, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Campbell to the Salukis. They got it back.
Maroons are just getting one shot right now, Jim.
The Salukis are controlling the boards pretty well. Decker out front. Decker takes it to the lane, brings it back. Parrott down in the corner to the other Parrott. Shot up and in. That was Brady Decker. Brady Decker off the baseline, 11-4. And the Salukis with a hot hand have jumped out in front here by 7. There's Shaner. Dumps it off to Lackamar. Has it taken right out of his hands. Brandon Christie's got it, and the Red Hill Salukis bring it down the floor. Brandon puts up a 10-footer. Got it. Salukis with a hot hand. They lead it 13-4. And Gillespie calls another timeout for the Maroons. The Red Hill Salukis are red hot.
For the best steel and tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Well, the Salukis are hot, hot, hot. I'm not. What, they missed one shot so far, Dwayne?
I don't know. They have been pretty good. They didn't shoot this well against Noble the other night.
Robinson needs to relax and get into their set offense tonight. They're overplaying a little bit, little adrenaline flow. Look for them to settle down here a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're right. The Salukis started out a little rough. Maroons turned it over, I think, about the first 2 or 3 times they had the ball. So early in the ball game here, 2:35 to go in the first quarter, 13-4. The Salukis lead it right here.
And the Maroons are seeing the Red Hill version of the triangle too so far.
That's Robinson's, what, second time out?
Yes.
It'll be Maroon's ball as we check back in here. Shaner will bring it in to Snitker. Let's see a couple of changes of lineup. Kyle Hardiman in the ball game now for the Maroons. Snitker back out front, screened by Shaner. Tyson backs it out. Goes into Lackamar. Brad travels. So another turnover. We'll give it back to the Salukis. Good pressure by the Maroons here. Christie will take it down the floor against Snitker. Brandon in the lane, gives it up. That's Clint Inyart just in the ball game for Red Hill, number 11. And Christie with the ball out front now. Parrott. Stolen almost by Shaner, knocked out of bounds. Salukis will keep it. Brad almost had one. 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. The Salukis have scored 13 against 4 for the Maroons. Inyart on the wing, guarded by Shaner, drops it down to Christie on the baseline. Back out front to Decker. Brady kicks it back out. Campbell in the lane, puts up the shot. Doesn't get it. Rebound Lackamar. Snitker, they push the ball to Nick Brooks. Nice move to the basket by Nick, and he lays it in.
He did a great job avoiding the charge.
Sure did. Christie pushes it down, takes a 15-footer, gets the roll. 15-6 Salukis. Snitker with it back. About a minute 15 to go. Nick, blocking foul, missed a shot, but Nick will go to the line to shoot a pair of them, and that's Justin Parrott on the call.
His first third-team foul.
These free throws are brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate in the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heat, Milk Duds, Sicklets, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson.
Nick rolls it in. That makes it 7. Got the other one. Make it 15-8. Maroons trail by 7 here. Christie, triple team, gets it across the line. Maroons drop back in, looks like his own. And the Salukis right now just happy to take care of the ball and not do anything too much at all. That's
you also
Brandon
notice
Christie.
the offensive weave.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like last Friday night.
Decker gives it over to Parrott. Down inside, they almost got Brandon Christie loose. Snitker got a hand on the ball and knocked it out of bounds. They draw everybody out and then send somebody to the bucket. 42 seconds on the clock. Lobs it in to Parrott and gets it back out front to Decker. Christie gives to Parrott and Decker. The weave again. Now Campbell with it, the big boy out front, guarded by Lackamar. Decker gives it to Parrott. Brooks on him. They want a travel call. Nobody did. Decker gets it back to Christie. And Brandon pulls it back out front again. Maroons back to that man-to-man.
10 seconds to go, Jim, here in the quarter.
Christie with a shot, no good. Rebound Nick Brooks. You got time, Nick. 5 seconds. Nick takes it down, puts up the 3.
Good.
Switch. That'll do it. 15-11 as we've played 1 quarter here in Lawrenceville.
We'd like to remind you that Rural King Supply is your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear. Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service and Lacrosse insulated boots. That's at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
Kind of early to talk about key shots, but that was a pretty big shot.
That
there
was a
at the
big
end.
one. That was a big one.
Could turn the momentum here.
If you're looking for affordable, prompt, friendly service for your networks, computers, printers, and all other computer equipment, call Charlie Incorporated. CI Systems, they're Experienced professional service staff can help you find the problem and quickly fix it without any hassle. Give them a call at 618-546-5442 or stop in at 1214 North Allen Street in Robinson.
15-11, the Red Hill Salukis lead the Robinson Maroons at the end of the first quarter here in Lawrenceville.
Hey, Jim, we didn't quite get through this, but tonight's sponsors, and we're glad they're here with us tonight to help you bring this regional telecast. Crawford Memorial Hospital, Union Planters Bank in Robinson, Marathon Tire, the Robinson Dairy Queen, First Robinson Savings Bank, Rural King Supply, Hershey Chocolate in Robinson, Weber Insurance and Realty, Kemper CPA Group, and Charlie Incorporated CI Systems. Oh, wild shot. Rebound.
Controlled by the Maroons. They've got it back. Nick Brooks out on the wing now. Looks for help. Gives to Shaner.
No,
goes
nice
into
pass.
Lackamar. Brad had a little trouble getting the handle on it, but it's tipped back again. Who finally got that?
Brooks. Nick Brooks.
Nick got the tip in, and that was persistence. It's 15-13 now. Maroons have closed the gap to 2 points. Enyart gives it back out front to Decker. Brandon Christie with it.
See if Red Hill continues to show a lot of patience here on top 15-13 as we start the second quarter.
Maroons. Bad pass intended for Parrott. Nick Brooks was there to pick it off.
Good thing because the man was open.
Yeah. Over in the corner to Tedford. Back out to Nick. Nick will go for three. Arches a shot. No good. Rebound tipped around. Finally controlled by Enyart. And Salukis get it back. Christie will bring it across the line. Second quarter just underway here. 15-13. Maroons trail by 2. Christie's three-pointer was way off the hook. Here's Tyson on the drive.
Nice move.
Avoided the charge, laid the layup. We're tied at 15. And the Red Hill Salukis won a timeout.
For the best steel and tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center.
Well, the Maroons have come back on that, played well, and Jerry, you made the remark, a big shot at the end of the first quarter on that three by Nick Brooks, and closed it to within 2. Then Tyson tied it up on the layup, and we're all tied at 15 all.
I'm still a little concerned. Boy, Nick's got a large percentage of our points the last couple of games, and it looks like it's continuing. You know, you want that from your All-Stater, but he's got to have some help.
So we've had one shot apiece from Brad and Kent, and that's been it here the first quarter.
Well, the other night he had all of them in the first half except 2 points against Effingham.
Yeah.
And he's starting that way tonight. Got all but 2.
Tied at 15 here. Salukis with the ball. Decker works against Shaner. Gives it out to Parrott. Justin gives it over to Enyart. Clint looks for help. Moves against Snitka. Needs some help. Brandon Christie. Tedford all over him. Inside to Campbell. Campbell has a block. Taken away by Lackamar. Tyson. 3-on-2. Tyson puts up the little runner. Didn't get it. Lackamar one more time. Foul on against Campbell. And Brad will go to the line to shoot 2, I think. Yeah.
Brad's getting a lot of good looks inside, Jim, and then they're trying to split the defense up and give him some easier shots inside. If he can just hang on to the ball and put it in the hole, he's going to force that triangle and 2 out of it and open up some things for the Maroon offense.
Parrott and Kaiser back in the ballgame for the Salukis. Maroons with the ball under their own basket, out deep to Tedford. Kent over to Brad. Thought about it, gives to Nick. Nick in the lane, moves inside. Little 5-footer, won't go. Rebound, Brad Shooter. He's hammered from behind, and he'll go to the line. Decker maybe. Brady Decker charged with a foul, and Brad Shaner will be at the line to shoot a pair of them.
Some words being exchanged out there.
Yeah, you know what? The official did one thing wrong. He only talked to one person, and he was the one that didn't initiate it.
In and out. Here comes Lucas Taylor in the game for Lackamar.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons from Kemper CPA Group. See Kemper CPA Group for your year-round tax service, accounting, and auditing. That's Kemper CPA Group in Robinson.
Shaner with his second shot. Got that one. So the Maroons now take the lead, 16-15. And
their first lead of the night, Jim.
Yeah, it is. Parrott gives it down to Christie. Tedford guards it. We got a foul away from the bucket, and it's going to be Eric Kaiser, I believe.
That's his third.
Eric Kaiser hanging on to somebody.
Third foul on Kaiser, and team foul number 6.
Justin Parrott checks in for Kaiser. Eric didn't get to play very long that time. Maroons bring it down. Second quarter here in Lawrenceville. They lead by 1, 16-15. Kent Tedford in the corner. Back out to Shaner and over to Nick. Brandon Christie's got him. Nick takes it to the lane, drops it off to Lucas. Lucas has a shot block. And it's knocked out of bounds. Maroons will keep it. I'm not sure, but he didn't get an extra step in there.
Maybe.
Tyson with it out front for the Maroons. 5 minutes to go in the half. Uses the screen, a little runner jumper from 15's no good. Justin Parrott with a rebound for the Salukis. Decker with it, guarded by Shaner. Try to get somebody loose under the basket. It's not going to happen. Whoops. Oh, a couple of steps by both of them.
I was going to say, are they going to
dance? Christie just pulls it out. They're content to let the time run off. They trail by 1 here. Maroons took the lead on Shaner's free throw. Christie out of the corner for 3, won't go. Nick Brooks got the rebound. He brings it down into the lane. All the way underneath, puts up the fake and puts it in. Nick Brooks. 18-15, Maroons lead. Christie goes over to get some information from the coach. Tedford goes over and makes him move on. Parrott, guarded by Snitker, gives it back out front to Decker. That's Deb Parrott in the corner. He gives it off to Decker. And what do we got?
Called it on Red Hill, number 35.
Justin Parrott, he's wanting to know what he did. That was away from the ball. I didn't see what was happening over there in the corner.
I thought they were going to call it on Lucas Taylor because there were a couple people pounding on each other down below.
Here comes Lackameyer and Kyle Hardiman back in the game for the Maroons. They're going to spell Brad Shaner and Lucas Taylor now. Kent Tedford will be at the line. They're in a 1 and bonus situation now. That was the foul that put him in the 1 and bonus. Kent missed a shot. Rebound Campbell to the Salukis. Maroons still not very good on their free throws. 3.5 minutes to go in the half. 18-15, Maroons lead. Christie drives the lane, and now
Tyson.
A little inconsistency out here. Red Hill will have it out of bounds. Inside to Campbell. Campbell double team, gets it out. Nick Brooks gets it, and Justin Parrott's going to be called for the foul. Nick chased the ball down. Parrott got in his way. Nick tried to get around him, and Justin's called for the foul.
Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services and proud to back the Maroons in tonight's game. Good luck, Maroons, from Union Planters Bank in Robinson, member FDIC.
Clint Enyart checks back in the game for the Salukis. Brooks will be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
I'm really impressed that our cameraman's wearing a tie.
You know, we feel a little out of place here, don't we? Nick missed a shot. Campbell with the rebound. Red Hill has it back. They trail it by 3 here with 3 minutes to go in the half.
And a white shirt, too. I mean, geez.
Enyart will go for 3. Long rebound to Snitka. Tyson gets it down to Nick, overthrows him a little bit, and they're out of bounds. Turnover will give it back to the Salukis. A little bit too much of a hurry. Pressure by the Maroons, not much. Decker gives it back out front, inside. Well, that's Inyart with it down in the corner. Now Brady. Brady Decker drives the lane, kicks it back out to Parent.
It's long.
Shot's no good. Brooks with a rebound.
Nobody's shooting too good a percentage so far tonight.
Either way, Lackameyer in the lane puts up the shot. Got it. Brad Lackameyer. 20-15. Maroons lead by 5. Yeah, a little sloppy here in the second quarter.
That was a terrible call.
Yeah. And he was completely blocked out of the play on that call. Tyson got a hand on the ball as Campbell went up with it, or as Christie went up with it.
I mean, we thought from our angle, and
the
guy,
official,
he was behind the play
and
thought he can't pick that out of there without fouling him, and he did.
Salukis with it out front. Decker works against Hardiman. He puts up the shot, won't go. Rebound. Lackameyer gives it to Tyson. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the half. Maroons have got it. They lead by 5. Inside to Brad. Brad puts it up, won't go. Brad loses the handle. And a foul on the floor by Lackameyer. Brad must have grabbed an ankle.
Foul on Brad Lackameyer.
When you trip over a person, that's a foul.
Lucas Taylor back on the floor for Robinson.
It's called a leg hold. Leg lock. Salukis. Brandon Christie brings it down against Kent Tedford. I think we're being... No, you need... Yeah.
You're okay, Jim.
We're okay now.
I know it.
We need to probably change things a little bit here later. Campbell underneath all by himself puts it in. 20-17 now. Maroons lead it by 3. A little over a minute to go here in the
Red
half.
Hill first score of the quarter.
Tyson for 3. Long rebound. Lucas. And blocking foul is going to be called against Nick Brooks.
That's a good call.
It was.
Second foul on Nick Brooks, team foul number 7.
Push his luck in something like that.
Especially when there's like 2 sets of striped shirt eyes sitting on that play.
That'll put Red Hill in a 1 and bonus.
Brandon Christie at the line, shooting 1-1.
Got 1. Make it 20-18, and the Salukis can pull within 1 here.
Dwayne, what's Tyson shooting the last few games?
He hasn't hit double figures, has he? 20-19.
He didn't the other night.
Got a minute to go here in the half, and the Maroons lead it by only 1. Snitka back to Tedford, or to Nick Brooks. Pass to Tyson. Kent will put up a 3. Nope, thought he had that one. Rebound, Nick Brooks. Nick in the lane, 10-footer. Won't get that one. Inyart with a rebound. Clint Inyart at 5'10", went up and grabbed that one. 20-19. Red Hill only trails by 1. We're down to 30 seconds. They're content to hold the ball maybe for 1 shot. They run the weed. Parrott back out to Campbell. Maroons man-to-man. Brady Decker with it. 12 seconds. They like to get it to Christie. Campbell drives the baseline. Nice job. Campbell got away. And the Salukis are going to lead it here at halftime by 1. 21-20 at the end of the first half.
First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to sponsor this telecast of the Robinson Regional Basketball game. They wish the Maroons continued success for this basketball season. That's the First Robinson Savings Bank with this deposits insured by the FDIC.
Crawford Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Services welcomes board-certified gynecologist Dr. Robert Walsh to the active medical staff. Dr. Walsh has 8 years of gynecology and obstetrics experience primarily at Ingalls Memorial Hospital in Harvey, Illinois. Dr. Walsh is now seeing adult and adolescent patients for a wide range of OB/GYN services. His office is located in Suite E in the Crawford Memorial Medical Building at 1000 North Allen Street in Robinson. To make an appointment with Dr. Walsh or for more information about his services, call Crawford Memorial Hospital Women's Health Services at 618-544-3800. Crawford Memorial Hospital, working toward a healthier tomorrow.
We'd like to remind you that Rural King Supply is your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service, and lacrosse insulated boots. That's at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
Don't forget hot eats and cool treats at the Robinson Dairy Queen. Something for a special occasion is the DQ frozen cakes. This week, some specials out of Dairy Queen. Pick up Buster Bar Parfaits are $1.99. A bag of 10 deli bars for $5.99 this week at the Robinson Dairy Queen store.
Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance from Cincinnati Life to cover all of your personal and business needs. When it comes to personal insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with mortgage insurance, consumer debt coverage, estate planning for family, or estate taxes, and much more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson.
Got totals here, 21-20. Red Hill's on top here at halftime, scoring by quarters. Red Hill took a 15-11 lead at the end of the first quarter and outscored Robinson outscored Red Hill 9-6.
I agree. Let's see. We start the second half for the Maroons. It's going to be Shaner, Snitker, Tedford, Brooks, and Lackameyer on the floor. For the Red Hill Salukis,
And Maroons will have the ball.
it's going to be Decker, Christie, Clint Inyart, Campbell on the floor, and Deb Parrott.
I think another key is, Jim, is Tyson's got to knock down a couple of shots.
Are they staying with a triangle and two most of the time? You got to turn yourself on there, Chuck.
I always forget that.
I have too. Snitker with it out front, and watching trying to watch the offense, I wasn't following the defense too good. There's Snitker, shots missed. Brad Lackameyer puts it up and in, and the Maroons take the lead back here, 22-21. Decker with it over on the wing, looks for help. Nick Brooks comes out on him. Now Campbell with it, pulls Lackameyer out with it. Maroons stayed pretty well man-to-man defense. Campbell falls down, gets a hold of the ball, loose ball on the floor. Brooks still got it. Nick gets it out of there finally. Brings it down across the line.
Oh.
Did he?
Yep.
Did he? Took a step or two. I was trying to watch them set that defense that time, and they're still with the triangle and two.
Got that little halfback lean going for him, didn't he?
Hit it. Two-step shuffle.
Christie will bring it down for the Salukis. Christie from 15, no good. Rebound, Nick Brooks. Let's see if they can develop something. Nice pass to Shaner. Puts it up and in. Oh!
Well, that was right underneath the basket. Wiped it off.
Boy, I tell you,
That's a pretty bad call there.
Shaner he's had hard luck all year. He gets the doubtful fouls, the offensive call. That was tough. That was tough.
He has to be allowed to come down, and when he's sitting underneath the basket, it's kind of hard to call.
Well, we'll start all over. Maroons have got 22-21 lead here. And it's going to be Red Hill out of bounds. We're having a discussion over there with Mr. Albert and Mr. Gillespie. Not sure what's taking place here. Conferences. And the scoreboard, there was some question with the scoreboard. Yeah, I guess.
No, it's right.
Okay.
It's a possession error over on the bench.
All right. Maroons lead by 1. Salukis with the ball.
The floor
Decker.
must be real slick because everybody's really having a hard time on.
Back over to Parrott. Parrott has it out front to Inyard. Salukis are getting all they want with the defense. Lackameyer rebounds Campbell's shot. Brooks will bring it down for the Maroons. He takes it all the way. Short jumper. Got it. Got the roll. 24-21 now. Maroons lead by 3. Well, let's see what happens here.
It went in. What have we done?
Well,
They're going to call the foul
in.
out on top. They're going to call it on Shane, I think. Out on top.
That's third foul on Shaner.
Now, okay, they waved the basket off.
Good foul.
Waved the basket off. Christie with it in the corner. Lobs it back out front to Decker. Decker, Brooks. Decker, the one-hander, won't go. Nick with the rebound.
Nick's in a hurry.
Nick, left-handed layup, got it. Nice shot. Red Hill is hustling back on defense, though, and Nick kind of went at that 1-on-4. 26-21, Maroons lead. Decker with it out front. Everybody on their feet here. We can't see. Ball tipped away. Tyson Snitker drives, puts up the left-hander. Got it. Snitker on the layup.
And a foul on the layup, too. I don't know who's it's against.
I didn't see it either.
The ball was... They called it on Nick Brooks.
Called on Nick Brooks.
Well, we'll have to... Tony, you figure it out.
That's the third foul on Brooks.
I have no idea what the foul was. And then Red Hill called the timeout, and now they're going to wave it off. Okay.
Basket good?
Yeah, the basket was good.
28-21. Full court pressure. Red Hill. There goes Christie. Tedford all over him. Double team. Hardiman gets a hand in there. Christie puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Tyson Snitker. Maroons push it down the floor. Tyson in the lane. Doesn't get the shot. Rebound
Yeah,
Decker.
but they're
We're going
pushing
the
the
other
ball,
way.
Jim, and that's what
good.
they got to do. They got to
Timeout
push
call.
the ball.
Red Hill with the timeout. They want a full one.
Nick's got 3. I don't know what that foul was. He ran over somebody on the way down, or I didn't see it. You guys see that at all?
I didn't at all.
It was a poor call by George Martin.
We got a timeout, full timeout by Red Hill. 28-21 the score. Maroons lead.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons from Kemper CPA Group. See Kemper CPA Group for your year-round tax service, accounting, and auditing. That's Kemper CPA Group in Robinson.
Well, you want me to talk about Dairy Queen again?
Sure, why not?
Hot eats and cool treats at the Robinson Dairy Queen. For special occasions, they've got the Dairy Queen frozen cakes. Order one from DQ for any birthdays coming up.
Your birthday? My birthday's Monday.
Mine? Oh, really? Robbie Dark.
Our partners in the radio booth said Nick came down and pushed somebody, so that's...
You get a cake for your birthday?
No. Well, I take that back. I did. I got a whole bunch of little chocolate cupcakes my mother made. And I ate them all. 28-21.
Didn't share. Boy,
Nope.
you're really nice.
5:05 to go in the third quarter. Red Hill with the ball. We've got Eric Kaiser back in the ball game, and that's Campbell with it. Christie will run the offense out front.
Since they try to go at Nick Brooks here, try to get his 4th foul.
Kaiser's got 3 fouls. They held him out for the first 3 minutes, trying to protect him a little bit.
Christie almost lost it. Gives it back to Decker. Christie again in the corner, goes for 3. Long rebound. Kent Decker
Go. Don't
Kent
wait.
tries to get it back to Hardiman. Tipped away. Red Hill pulls out the steal, and they get it back.
Kent should have just went to the hole. He had the angle and the speed.
Back out front is Decker now. There's Kaiser. Down to Decker. Decker looks inside. Hardiman on him. He gets away from Hardiman, drops it back out front, throws it away, and Christie picks it up. Christie on the spin, puts up a wild shot. Traveled. Nope.
Get a foul.
Where'd you get the foul? Let's see who he puts it on.
He put it on Tedford.
Tedford.
He'd already spun completely away from Tedford and tripped. And never mind. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated. At 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center.
Brad comes in. Nick Brooks will go out and sit a spell. He's got 3 fouls. We've got 3:59 to go in the third quarter. It's 28-21. The Maroons lead it.
This will be interesting.
Second shot is no good. He missed them both. Shaner with the rebound.
Look for the Maroons to pull it out right now. Take some air out of it. I think they will.
Tyson with it out front. Gives to Hardiman. Hardiman fakes. Gives it back to Tyson. Tyson works off the screen. Takes it around. Puts up the 15-footer. Got it. 2 for Tyson
So much
Snitker.
for that.
30-31. They needed it. Christie backs it out front for the Salukis. Now Decker. Hardiman's got him. Now Christie again. Tedford. Christie puts up an 18-footer. Got him. Give him 2. 30-23. 7-point lead by the Maroons. That's their first score for a while.
Yes, 3:05.
Snitker will control it for the Maroons. We got a whistle and a timeout call by the Robinson coach. A short one.
First Robinson Savings Bank. They're proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. The First Robinson Savings Bank. They're always ready to take care of your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank. The First Robinson Savings Bank.
30-23. Maroons lead by 7 here.
I think the key here, Jim, is for the Maroons to pretty well hold that 7 to 9 point lead to get into the fourth quarter. I imagine they'll leave Nick on the bench as long as he can.
Yeah.
And Shaner's out there with 3. Also, Tyson has 2, and I believe Lackameyer has 2.
Correct.
Maroons will bring it in. Shaner takes it into Tyson. And Snitker will control it out front. Hardiman looks down inside, and Kyle will just hang on to it. Nobody wants him very bad. Gives to Tyson. 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Maroons up by 7. Tyson, they try to double team. He gets in the lane, puts up the little short jumper, and got another one. Tyson Snitker with the score. 32-23. Christie with it out front. Gives to Decker. Now what?
3 seconds, 5 seconds, or a foul? Foul.
Got a foul.
21.
That's away from the ball, and I have no idea where that came from.
Deb Parrott's first foul, first team foul against Red Hill.
Looks like Tyson's finding his groove. We need that.
Down in the corner to Tedford. Cross court to Kyle Hardiman. Kyle will go for 3. Comes up, rebound Campbell. Campbell fouled by Lackameyer.
Okay, now Lackameyer with 3. That's 15 foul.
Foul on Brad Lackameyer.
Red Hill only has 1 team foul. Maroons on top by 9. 2:11 to go here in the third quarter. Maroons come out pretty strong and pretty intense here in the third quarter.
Decker with it on the wing. Guarded by Hardiman. Tries to take it inside. Brings it back out. Turns, goes in. Dumps it back inside, right in Lackameyer's hand. Brad gives it to Snitker. 1:50 to go in the third quarter. Tyson with it out front. Drives the lane. And the foul's going to be called on the floor. So it'll be out of bounds to the Maroons.
Taylor is coming in, and so is Nick Brooks with 1:44 to go.
First foul on Brandon Christie, team foul number 2.
Hardiman comes out.
Lackameyer.
Okay. Lucas gives it out front to Tedford. Over to Shaner. Now's when things are going to come to an abrupt halt, I believe.
As they drop back to a triangle and 2.
So Shaner and Tedford will play catch with it out front. Minute 30 to go here in the quarter. Maroons lead it. I said that, didn't I? A little too quick, and Brad Shaner puts up a little jumper.
If they're going to step back there in the box, go ahead and take 2 steps.
Yeah, even if you only shoot 30%, you've got to commit.
34-23, Maroons' biggest lead of the night. They've got 11.
Defense.
Back out front to Kaiser. Shaner works on him. Gives to Decker. Back to Kristen. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Campbell in the hole. Puts it in. Campbell, 34-25, draws the Salukis back to within 9. Tyson with it out front. 45 seconds. Gives to Tedford. He and Shaner will play catch again.
Tedford's turn now.
Kent with it out front. We're down to 20. Or I can't see the clock. There we go. Yeah, it's 26. Kent gives to Tyson. Almost stole it. And it's going to be out of bounds, I think, to the Salukis, yeah. Well, that was good hustle and good defense on the part of the Red Hill Salukis, and they took it away from them. Let's see who came in. Inyard back in the ball game for the Salukis. Well, that turnover, not a good sign for the Maroons. Under 10, shots into Campbell, nice pass.
Oh, went in.
Oh, my.
It's Kaiser.
Kaiser will go to the line on a nice pass from Campbell, and he's fouled on the layup, and he'll be at the line.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, all of a sudden, from an 11-point lead, they can pull it back to 6.
Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services and proud to back the Maroons in tonight's game.
He missed the shot. Nick Brooks, 3 seconds. It'll be good if it goes, but they threw it away. We've played 3 quarters here in Lawrenceville, and the Maroons lead the Red Hill Salukis 34-27.
Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services and proud to back the Maroons in tonight's game. Good luck, Maroons, from Union Planters Bank in Robinson. Member FDIC.
Well, we'd like to remind you that Rural King supplies your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Puller King by Key. A large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by service and lacrosse insulated boots. That's all at Rural King Supply, located on Route 33 east of Robinson.
Charlie Incorporated CI Systems, providing the highest quality computer systems, network service, software, and support, serving Crawford County and the surrounding area for over 25 years. Call Charlie Incorporated CI Systems at 618-546-5442 for all your computer needs.
Well, last quarter coming up. Maroons lead it 34-27 here. They've had as much as 11. They were trailing by 1 at halftime. It's one of these ugly ball games.
Very.
It'll be Red Hill ball as we open the fourth quarter.
Before we forget it, that was Brad Shaner's 4th foul that he picked up just a minute ago. He's still in the game.
Was that on him?
Yes.
I thought underneath. Campbell with it. Works against Lackameyer. Puts it up. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound. Kaiser. Campbell fight for it. Tedford comes out of there with it. Tyson Snitker pushes it down the floor. Now stops and brings it back out front. Campbell and
Switch.
Tyson missed a shot. Rebound. Missed it. Shaner had the tip. Missed that. 2 attempts. Christie. That'll be 2 if it goes. Won't go. Shaner with a rebound. Foul by Kaiser. Oh, what?
They just called a rebounding foul on Brad Shaner.
He had position and everything.
That was a bad call. That was a really bad call. He had the ball, was down, ready to turn and go, and then they called the foul.
Brad was really playing well this game. Contributing offensively, got some rebounds, good defense, and he gets rewarded by an official giving him a bad call.
Lackameyer threw it away. Well, the Maroons need to get things back in perspective here.
6 turnovers so far in this half. Not taking very good care of the ball.
34-27, they lead it by 7. Decker pulls it back out, gives to Enyart. Tedford on him, now back over to Christie. Christie drives against Tyson. Ball knocked out of bounds, Lucas will keep it. Red Hill played well tonight. Drops it back out to Campbell. Campbell tries to take it in. Now he backs it out. Gives it to Decker. Brooks on him. Now Christie will take over. Into Campbell, knocked away by Lackameyer. Brad got off on the wrong foot. Missed the shot. Rebound back by the Salukis, and there's Christie. The blocking foul is going to be called on Snicker, and that probably is a good call.
Third foul on Tyson.
Tyson couldn't get out of the way, and Christie took advantage and dropped him. The foul went against Tyson. Brandon Christie will be at the line to shoot a one and bonus here. Only 2 fouls have been called on Red Hill and 8 against the Maroons here. Double bonus could be popping up here pretty quick. Christie makes his first one.
Free throws.
6-point ball game. Yeah, maybe.
Story here. Hershey Chocolate and Robinson is proud to be part of Crawford County and are pleased to support the students of the community in their youth activities.
Got them both. The 5-point ball game.
Robinson.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I thought you were done.
No, that's all right.
34-29. Maroons need to get some points on the board. Kyle Hardiman down in the corner. Back out to Tyson. Tyson. A lot of time to go here in the ball game, 5 minutes. And then the Maroons content to take the air out. Gillespie is talking to the official on the sideline. Tyson works around. And we've got a foul called against, that's Christie, and that was a pretty good.
Christie or Kaiser?
I think it was Kaiser, wasn't it?
We'll watch. Brooks went down.
Now the cheerleaders get a lecture.
I'm not sure that.
And I don't know why. He's just picking on everybody
Kaiser
out there.
That's 4th foul on Kaiser.
Tyson drops it back out to Tedford, and he gets it over to Kyle. To Tedford. 2 men hanging on Nick Brooks down underneath. Kyle gives to Nick. Nick takes it in the lane, drops it off to Lackameyer.
Nice pass. And a foul on Kaiser again, I believe.
Brad Lackameyer will go to the line, count the bucket. That's a big play. 36-29.
And Kaiser fouled out of the ball game.
Kaiser's out with 5. Lackameyer with a chance to stretch the lead back to 8 points. And as Kaiser goes out, Deb Parrott checks back in the ball game. He completes a 3-point play. 8-point lead now by the Maroons with 5:35 to go. Christie to Decker. Parrott tries to set a moving pick. Shots up, no good. Rebound, gets loose. Kyle Hardiman to Nick Brooks. Nick takes it down the middle. Nice shot. Got it, count it. He'll go to the line.
Nick's hurt. He's all right.
We got a timeout by who? Robinson?
No, Red Hill.
Red Hill calls it. Short one. Okay.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons from Kemper CPA Group. See Kemper CPA Group for your year-round tax service, accounting, and auditing. That's Kemper CPA Group in Robinson. Do want to remind people we're following the Maroons as far as they'll go, and I hope it's all the way to Peoria. If they win here tonight, we'll be here Friday night to play the winner of the Mount Carmel-Lawrenceville game, which will be coming up next. And hopefully on to the sectional at Paris.
If we play Friday night, that game will be shown Sunday night at 6 o'clock.
When are we doing this?
Yeah, what time are we selling this one?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, okay.
Which be tonight if they're watching it right now, right?
All right,
Exactly.
which is good.
Last night.
And what time was
We
it?
filmed this last night, right?
Did we? Okay, today's tomorrow. Nick's the line
Oh,
guy.
it went in there.
So 3-point play by Nick, 40-29, 11-point lead again. They've matched their biggest lead of the night with 11. Christie moves inside, puts up the shot and got it. Brandon Christie from 15. Well, that didn't last long. Back to a 9-point spread. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Maroons in a little better position than they were. Nick Brooks in the corner, guarded by Christie. Into Hardiman. Hardiman moves inside, draws an offensive foul.
Charge foul on Kyle Hardiman. His first 9th team foul.
Foul on Kyle Hardiman.
40-31.
He
And
likes
Red
that
Hill ball.
charge call, doesn't he?
Brandon Christie will bring it down against Tyson Snitker for the Salukis. Clint Inyard gets it to Parrott. Back over to Decker. The weave. Christie has it knocked away. It's swiped by Snitker. Gives to Tedford. Tyson will take it across the line. Down to Nick Brooks. He takes the baseline in. Reverse layup. Got it. 42-31. Back to that 11-point lead. Parrott looks for help. Decker to Inyard. Tedford's got here. Christie. Parrott again. Drops it over to Decker. Now Christie. Christie has it knocked away, and we've got a foul called on Tyson.
That's 4 on Tyson. And that's the 10th team foul, I believe, isn't it, Dwayne?
Yes, it is.
Coming up, yeah. Double bonus. 5 against the Red Hill Salukis. Robinson not in bonus yet, and they just put Red Hill in double bonus. So Brandon Christie will be at the line to shoot 2.
Dwayne, how many does Nick have?
24.
Thank you.
That's in. 42-32.
This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate in the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Ciclet, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson.
Tyson now with 4 fouls on him. He handles it out front. Screened by Lackemeyer. It's a pretty good block. Kid put a pretty good charge on him. Tyson drives, puts
what
it
a
up,
fake.
and in.
He faked that guy clear out for an outlet pass and went on through for a nice clean shot.
Maroons back to the 11-point lead. 3:30 to go in the ball game. A lot of bumping out there. Campbell works against Lackemeyer. Shots partially blocked by Brooks. Nick got the rebound. He pushes it down in the lane. Drives. That's a charge.
Knew they were going to call it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Clint Inyard had position on that.
Yeah.
That was just bad play.
4th foul on Brooks now.
So
That's one Nick should have just stopped
Yeah.
at the free throw line and either
Popped it.
shot or brought it back and said, let's work it around and take some time off the clock.
I bet the Indians are watching that.
got it. Brandon Christie puts the shot in. 44-35. 8-point lead now. The Maroons have led by as much as 11, but that's been it. Tedford. 2:55 to go in the game. Cross court to Kyle Hardiman. Kyle thought about it. Drops it into Lackemeyer. Brad on the turnaround. Got it. That's a big bucket by Lackemeyer. 46-35. Back to that 11-point lead with 2:40 to go in the game. Christie for 3. Rebound Picked up by Decker.
Oh, he walked about 3 times there.
And Decker was there for the rebound, lost the handle, got it out to Parrott, and Parrott with a traveling call. Maroons have it back with 2:31 to go. My goodness. It's Sider. You wonder why they wait so long.
I know.
He's on his back.
Is this the first year for Red Hills, Coach, down at Red Hills?
Second year.
Second year, I think that's right.
Team's done a fine job tonight.
Yeah, he has. Tyson brings it back out front. 2:25 on the clock. Tyson works the ball, gets it down to Hardiman. Kyle stands and waits. Nobody wants to come meet him. Now Tyson works off the screen. Back to Kyle. Back to Tyson. And finally, Campbell's going to be...
No, I've got timeout. Maroon timeout.
Campbell had his arms clear around Lackemeier's neck, but the timeout call negates any potential foul. Did you know that?
Yes.
It's a new rule.
Except last night in the Illinois game. It's the timeout. So, Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance through Cincinnati Life to cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to business insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with coverage for you to buy and sell agreements, key man insurance to provide continuity of business, and much more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson.
Sounds like one of you guys are outside in the wind.
That's Dwayne.
That may be, I don't know, maybe me. We got a little whistle in there, doing the best we can here. 2:05 on the clock, 46-35. Maroons up by 11 again.
Number two, Jerry.
A little bit of audio. You can turn me down if you want to. Maybe that's where it's coming from.
That would be it.
All right. It'll be Maroons ball. They lead by 11 with 2:05. You think surely they can protect that lead? Nick Brooks.
Don't call Tony Shirley.
Yeah. And this time, quick foul on Brandon Christie. And
Brooks go to the line for 1-and-1.
yeah, just now put him in that.
Going to get some free throw practice, it looks like.
For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center.
Well, Nick rolls both of them in, 48-35. That's a 13-point lead, and that's the biggest lead of the night. Brandon Christie in the lane puts up the shot, doesn't get the roll. Rebound tied up. Jump ball, and the possession arrow will give it to the Maroons as Lackameier and Campbell locked up over that one. Hardiman will toss it in. We're under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Brooks, double team, triple team, looks for help. Gives it to Snifter. Tyson to Nick. Nick gets it across in time. There's Kent Tedford down in the corner.
He used 9+ seconds there.
9.5. And a little bump foul. Strange. Minute 36. Well, a chance to stretch the lead now. It's 48-35. They can take it to 15 here. Got that one. 14-point lead.
Jim, if we look back, excuse me,
Choke.
if we look back, wasn't the score like 15-6 in the first quarter?
15-11. Well, at the end of the quarter, it's 15-11.
But it was like 15-6, somewhere in that vicinity.
Well, Robinson had 4 for a long time, I know. Campbell with that rebound puts it back up off the glass, no good. Lucas Taylor back in the game underneath. Campbell gets his own rebound, puts it back. Minute 18, 13-point lead by the Maroons, 50-37.
Campbell with a foul, his second. Tedford shoots 1 and 1.
We'd like to remind you that Rural King Supply is your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polo King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service, and lacrosse insulated boots. That's at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
Kent got that one, 51-37.
Give some credit to Red Hill, guys. They played a good game tonight as the Maroons had everything they wanted here the whole night. They had a good scheme coming in and got the Maroons in foul trouble, and that's one big concern I think the Maroons need to look at, but was able to hold services. Nick Brooks blocks it from the outside.
$52-37 here with 1:02 to go. Red Hill's got the ball under their own basket. Gets it into Enrick. Back out to Campbell. Campbell will put up a 3.
Hey, the big guy steps out and nails a 3.
Yeah, 12-point ball game now. And quick foul by the Salukis. Didn't see who on. Who's going to go? Lucas? No?
Yeah, it was on Lucas.
Tyson's
going to the line.
Deb Parrott got that one. His 4th.
We're under a minute to go here in the game. Maroons lead it by 12.
I like that everybody's getting to shoot some free throws here.
Got one.
Everybody's making it.
Maroons missed some early, but they've been down the stretch here. They've run really well here in the fourth quarter.
Got them both. 54-40, 14-point lead.
Perfect 10 for 10 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I wasn't sure what he was going to do. It's going to be Saluki ball out of bounds. Last tip by one of the Maroons. Back out to Enrick. Enrick for 3. Not quite. Nick Brooks with a rebound.
What a box out by Lucas.
Lucas against the bats. And 29 seconds, 28 seconds. No, 38. Couldn't see the clock. There it is. 38 seconds to go in the game.
Clock's on the wall, Jim.
Well, I've got plenty lines, basketball goals, and letters.
Somebody opened the
ceiling.
windows, let some cool air in. Now the heat turned on, and it's like a sauna up here.
I was getting chilly.
Talking about that Dairy Queen stuff.
Oh, yeah, got that coming up. Hot eats, cool treats at the Robinson Dairy Queen.
Red Hill's going to make wholesale substitutions here, as Maroons will do.
And Justin Barrett on the chair.
Like you said, Tony, a nice effort by Red Hill tonight.
They played a whale of a game. Maroons' strength finally came in, got the best of it, but the Maroons played an awfully good game. Came back and played an awfully good second half, and what they did is what we talked about. They played tough D and pushed the ball. They've got the athletes and the speed to do that, and when they can, they did.
Well, when we get things underway again, Nick Brooks will be at the line, shooting the 1 and bonus. Comes up short on the first one. We're back in action. Banks got the rebound to check back in the ball game.
Well, actually, he should have had 2.
He did. He made the first one.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay. I
my
missed that.
fault.
I missed that.
An hour ago.
Brooks almost with a steal. Salukis lose it out of bounds. Let me get back. Here's Chad Tracy, Jason Woodard, Clayton Danks,
Jared Gullett,
and Curtis Conrad in the game for the Maroons here. Get everybody checked in here. There's Woodard. In and out. Put back up by Trotter, and he's fouled. 10 seconds on the clock, and Trotter will go to the line.
Foul on Levi Kaiser.
Got one more. Deb Parrott checks back in the game for the Salukis. Ball picked off by Chris Skaggs of Red Hill. He brings it down the floor, looks for help. Ball knocked away by Danks out of bounds, and Red Hill will keep it.
Half a click.
That's all that's left. .5.
weathered the storm in their first regional game, and they're going to go home winning 55-40.
This ball game here, the score, that 15-point spread, certainly does not